Hello, fellow Patriots. We all know that Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17 limits the amount of land that the federal government can own to 10 miles square for Washington, D.C., and the land that is necessary to erect forts, dockyards, arsenals, magazines, and other necessary buildings. The federal government has been trampling on the Constitution for too long. Fortunately, there are two of the greatest legal minds that have ever been that hold the same position that we Patriots hold. They are E. Stewart Rhodes and Chris Ann Hall. I will now show you a clip from each of them where they unapologetically announce that Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17 limits the amount of land that the federal government can own.
Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17 of the Constitution lays out how the federal government gets land from the states. They have to purchase it with the consent of the legislature and for certain purposes such as dockyards, magazines and arsenals, things like that for the military. So that's what's going on here. The Nevada legislature never consented. They never agreed to a sale. The federal government never bought it and never paid Nevada for the land. They just stole it at the beginning of statehood. Unconstitutional from the very beginning. That's the poison fruit right there, and all this is fruit of the poisonous tree. Everything's happened after that is because of that, because of the theft of the West. Every state in the West has at least half the state claimed by the federal government. Montana's that way. Washington State is like 65%. Here it's like 80, 85, 90% of the land of Nevada is claimed by the federal government. All completely illegitimate. They never bought it, never paid for it, never got the consent of the legislature. Okay?
It is the federal government that's acting lawlessly. The federal government has no authority to own any land outside Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17. Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17 says that the federal government's only authority to own land is 10 square miles for Washington, D.C., and the amount of land necessary to operate forts and ports at the permission of the states. So if the states don't want the forts and ports anymore, they have the authority to withdraw the permission.
What you need to do to help out in this cause is sign the petition on the link that is enclosed in the description to have these two legal titans take this case to federal court and get a declaratory judgment under Rule 57 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure. Then we, the people, can take back our land from the federal government. So sign this petition that's in the link.